Hi Petals, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here, and welcome to your timeless soul alignment session. I'm Aura, and thank you so much for tuning in this moment today into this beautiful sacred space. I'm going to be your guide today to channel through and bring through the messages, support, guidance, empowerment, inspiration, and any integrations and activations that you are needing on a soul level today for your soul path and your life journey. So my loves, we have a super powerful energy and message and channeling coming through just to kick off this session today. We are going to be starting a little bit differently than we usually do in these soul alignment sessions, and that's because Spirit came through with a huge message and a huge download that needed to be brought through today. And so I hopped onto my reading table, wrote down a bunch of notes, channeled some more information, and we're just going to get rolling and jump straight in today before we even begin to pull any cards. So I was first hit with a message that you are breaking through a time loop. You are breaking through a time loop. And I was drawn to this energy of a matrix release, a matrix release. And then as I was meditating and sitting in this energy field, I was actually being shown with my inner vision this specific card here from this card deck, the Time Machine card. I was being shown it very clearly. And so I was like, right, okay, I have to get downstairs, grab this card deck and see what is wanting to come through here. And so as I was flicking through the card deck to select this Time Machine card, the Divine Matrix card also jumped out, and it was saying to me, Spirit was saying, the Divine was saying, this card is also relevant for this message. Now I feel like this is connected to that Matrix release that I was hearing as well. I'm also hearing an awakening activation. An awakening activation, or an activation awakening. It's kind of like you can have it either way. It's kind of like a mirrored effect here, okay? A mirrored energy that's coming through. So there's something here that is being mirrored. There's a mirror energy, but something is dissolving. Something is being cleared away. There's an illusionary energy coming through. I'm being shown, you know, that hall of mirrors, that room of mirrors on the carnival, where everything is just a mirror and it's reflecting in itself. And so there's a multitude of different layers of illusions that are breaking. I'm seeing the mirrors shattering here. And it's interesting because when I was getting the download for a matrix release, it wasn't the matrix release, it was a matrix release. So this is a multiple layered matrix, okay? There's multiple layers to this. It's not just one whole big grand matrix energy here. There's layers to this. And so the Divine is helping you to break through a layer of something here that is going to get to the bottom of something, and it's going to clear through an illusion. So the energies and the messages here are huge. And when I was setting up, I was already receiving like energies trying to stop me from actually bringing this message through. So I've had to really double down on the protection in this session. So if this message, these energies are for you, you will know this on an intuitive level, because my readings are confirmations. They are for what you already know and feel on an energetic and soul level. So please take what resonates in this session today and lovingly leave the rest. Okay, so just getting into the energy, the message, and exploring and unpicking this energy of a time loop that you are breaking through here. Time loop, we're talking about a repeating cycle, a pattern. It's this energy of Groundhog Day, doing the same thing over and over again. Maybe you've been finding yourself in a pattern, like, why am I back here? Are we serious? Are we for real? Seriously, I'm back here again. Maybe this is a conscious thing, or maybe this is unconscious. You're repeating something that's already been done, like layers after layers after layers, like that hall of mirrors energy, right? This could also be something that's passed down through the lineage or passed down through lifetimes, repeating it in multiple different timelines. And that's why that hall of mirrors energy is coming through here. So however this is resonating for you, You are breaking through this. I'm also hearing soul trap, a soul trap. So there could be this energy here where you've been trapped on some kind of, in some sort of like time loop, like time warp energy that's coming through here. And it's like stuck in that hall of mirrors. How do I get out? But you're breaking through this. You're getting through this somehow, some way. And it'll be interesting to see how this reading evolves today. But I'm hearing that you are dissolving walls. You're dissolving walls and you're dissolving barriers to deeper levels of consciousness. Wow, incredible. You are dissolving walls and barriers to deeper levels of consciousness. So this is what's coming through here. You're really elevating your consciousness by breaking through illusions, breaking through walls of limitations, old cycles, old patterns that have kept you stuck, have kept you trapped, lifetime after lifetime, incarnation after incarnation, timeline after timeline. And you're choosing different. You're choosing a new path. You're choosing a new way. You're choosing a new journey is something that's coming through here. So just tapping into the energy of this divine matrix card here, this card talks about the realm of spirit. It talks about knowing that we are all divine beings. It's being a part of a tapestry, weaving our dreams. And it's involving synchronicities. So spirit is leaving you synchronicities. I'm hearing all over the place. You're going to be receiving them all over the place, high, low, left and right, underneath the couch. I'm hearing, like literally in unexpected places. Get exploring, get out there, connect with nature, meditate, do something different, switch up the energy. There's going to be synchronicities that are just going to be falling along your path here. I'm seeing coins falling from the sky. So there's going to be some aid that's coming through, some assistance. So if you're needing like some prosperity or kind of like a boost of resources, it's going to be finding you. Stay open to receive and trust how things unfold. This is really important, to trust the journey, trust how things are unfolding. I'm hearing reality surfing. This is incredible. I'm being shown a lotus flower. Oh my gosh, the visions, the messages are just flowing through. This is incredible. I'm being shown a lotus flower and the petals are just unfolding one by one. Your reality surfing, right? And now it's time for you to find that reality, but not only find it, but claim it. So spirit, the divine, is asking you right here, right now, what are you claiming? What are you claiming? Claim it right here, right now. Drop it in the comment section. What are you claiming? I am claiming this and that. I am claiming A, B, C, D. What are you claiming? Type it in the comment section. Claim it now. Claim it to spirit. Claim it to the divine. You can do this in your own time as well, in meditation. Pause the reading. Speak it out loud. Speak it to your guides. Speak it within you, however feels comfortable and right for you in this very moment. Or maybe find a sacred space later on today and claim which reality that you are claiming and shifting to, you're wanting to embody, you're wanting to tap into, you're wanting to experience. Wow, okay, just to take a little bit of a breath here, I am being guided to read from the guidebook for this time machine card, okay? So let's see what this message has to say for us here. So the number 3 here could be significant, okay? The key concepts of this message are inherited patterns, conditioning, lessons already learned, cellular memory, honoring the past without being trapped there. So we rely on stories that we inherit from our ancestors, our families, our culture, and the world around us to construct a map of our reality. As we develop new stories in life, we build on those old foundations, repair them when we can, or tear them down to begin again. The best and most powerful traits and experiences of your ancestors are yours to integrate into your life so that you don't have to revisit their hardships or rectify their mistakes. You have a magical map with which to navigate your current circumstances. Look to the past for answers now and ask yourself, in this situation, what can I learn from those who came before me? What traits can I emulate in order to move through this challenge with wisdom? How can I build on what I already know and integrate this understanding? What might I do differently? Sometimes you walk blindly into traps set in the past. Perhaps you couldn't see that you were repeating a pattern until you were well in it. The best course of action here is to rest, practice self-compassion, and make a conscious choice to do something differently next time. Clarity will come. Remember that if you do what you always did, you'll get what you've always got. History repeats itself only if you allow it. The most important thing is that you are becoming aware. You can make a different choice regarding how you respond to life right now. Yes, things can be awkward and uncomfortable as old hurts are revealed and new solutions are attempted. The time is ripe for change, so keep going. Every step is important. Allies will rally, but in the end, you are the one that you have been searching for. One day you will remember how your beautiful new story was just around the corner. Oh my gosh, wow. Incredible, incredible messages, confirmations, reassurance, and empowerment coming through here in this message here. This is a reminder from the divine, from your guides, your highest self. I'm hearing the cosmos, that you can make different choices at any given moment, at any given time. And I feel that this is exactly what you are doing. This is exactly what you have done. You have chose a different path. You have chose a different destiny path here. And this is what is unfolding for you at this time. Incredible messages and energies coming through. Just to start this reading off today, it's really starting with a bang. I'm seeing fireworks. So I do feel like you are being celebrated right now for recognizing something, and that's where the first step begins. It's when we recognize that something has to change. It's when we have that self-awareness, that realization of, hold up a minute, I've done this before. What can I do differently now to break this pattern? How can I break this cycle? How can I make it different this time? How can I make it better? How can I make myself better, right? How can I choose better? However it's coming through, it starts with that realization, that self-awareness, or just that awareness of a pattern that you are witnessing, that you are seeing through your family or your kind of like history, and you're saying, no, this isn't it. This isn't it for me. Let's do it different. And so it's a very empowering energy and message that is coming through here for you today, my loves. And I'm really excited to be bringing this through. I'm honored to be channeling this through, to be connecting with you today. So thank you for joining us here, and let's get into the cards and see what wants to come through today in this session. Okay. So what wants to find those who are tuning into this reading, please? What messages are wanting to come through for their highest good today? Thank you. I feel like you've casted some kind of net here. You're preparing for something. You're preparing to gather something, gather some sort of harvest, gather some sort of information. You're pulling something in energetically, and I feel like you're claiming it from multiple different timelines. It's like you're learning from the past what worked for you, what didn't work for you, and so you're cherry picking what did work for you, and you're kind of putting it into your metaphorical backpack, rucksack. You're taking it with you on this new journey, almost like you're putting it into a net. You're catching it, you're claiming it. Okay. bottom of the deck, galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. The divine matrix is coming through again. How profound, how powerful is this? This is incredible. So I do feel like this message is going to be elaborating. It is going to be expanding. It is going to be evolving today. Okay, so something is coming through from beneath the surface here. The number 24 could be significant. The number 44 could be significant. The number 6, the number 8. Maybe you're seeing repeating 4s. Maybe you're seeing repeated 2s or repeating 3s coming through here. 333, 222, 444. Are you seeing them in that order? Are you seeing them in that order? Because there's something here about leveling. Like you're going through the stages of seeing 111, you're seeing 222, then you're seeing 333, then you're seeing 444, and then you're getting to 555 where the change is coming through. Wow. So let's see what wants to come through here. We have the falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. We have the eye of the needle and intentionality. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. It's like you're awakening, like you are awakening to something here. This angelic presence is coming through here, and I feel like you've released so much here that was weighing you down. You've released so much that kept you asleep. Okay, you're waking up. And so this is what we were saying essentially at the beginning. It's like you're dissolving walls and barriers to deeper levels of consciousness. The energy of being asleep is no more. You're awakening more and more, day by day, moment by moment, to the illusions that, and this is why this level is falling away. This multiple layer of this matrix complex I'm hearing is falling away, little by little, step by step. And that's exactly how you need to take it. This isn't supposed to overwhelm you. This is not something that you're going to be able to do overnight. This is something that you are here to do little by little. So allow yourself to integrate these energies. But you're making your way through the eye of the needle here. You are one of the souls who will get through this eye of the needle, who will make it through. You're condensing energies. You're, like we said, you're almost kind of like dropping what is not necessary, releasing what is not necessary from your conditioning, from your past, from the patterns, from what you have inherited energetically. You're releasing that, and you're taking the parts that are conducive for you, that are optimal for you, that are activating for you, you know, those positive energies, right, that we also get passed down, because we do inherit good things as well. This isn't all about the bad stuff, right? Often we can focus on, oh, we've inherited ancestral trauma and negative ancestral patterns, curses, all that kind of stuff, right? But we also inherit some really good stuff too. And so you're picking that through as well and bringing it into your metaphorical, I'm hearing metaphysical backpack. It's like that, a magic backpack that you're taking with you, and you've really decided to be more intentional on what you're tuning into, being more intentional on the content that you are consuming, the relationships that you are watering, where you are extending your energy, because you have awakened, because you see something as how it is. You see the reality of something, not the illusion of something. And it's these intentional shifts that have come through, these shifts in your intention focus points, that is allowing you to fit through something that not many souls are going to fit through. And again, I have to say and reinforce here that this isn't to say that any soul is better than another soul. Not at all. I fully believe that we are all equal. We all have the same, capacity within us to shift and change. Yes, we all have different circumstances. Some souls have a more challenging life than others, but ultimately we've all had multiple different lifetimes, where some lifetimes have been super challenging, other lifetimes have been more like resting lifetimes, sleeping lifetimes, where we're not really here to kind of do much or tap into much. And so it's holding it's holding space for those souls that may be around you who are in their sleeper life, you know, that they are in this life where they're not really here to do much. And instead of judging that, it's kind of just like holding space for that and respecting that, and just focusing your intentions on yourself. And this is what is going to be shifting you massively here. The number 17 is standing out to me massively. This is the Star card in the tarot. Okay, this is talking about renewed hope, blessings, opportunities that are coming your way. So really stay intentional on where you are focusing your energies, because there's new things that are opening up to you here. The more that you open up to awakening, the more that you're connecting with your higher self, the angelic realms, those higher frequencies, right? Because let's not forget, the angels reside on those higher dimensional, high frequency planes and realities and dimensions. And this is what they are assisting you with, to dissolve those walls and barriers that are keeping you away from higher levels of consciousness. But we're not just talking about higher levels, we're talking about a depth coming through here as well. This isn't surface level. You're not here to be on the surface level. You're here to go deep, right? You're here to go deep, to do the work, to be like that lotus flower, to grow through from the mud so that you can get to the top of the water and you can blossom and you can bloom, and those petals that we were talking about can unfold for you. Wow. So let's see what else is coming through. We have Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. Exactly. This is where your metaphysical backpack is going to be incredibly assisting for you here. And we have eyes of the eagle, rising above the fray. Exactly, you are rising to higher levels of consciousness here. This is incredible. I just love how this is unfolding here. I truly love it. And we're going from the 17 to the 18 over here, which is amazing. The 18 in the tarot is the moon card, right? So again, it's those illusions, it's that deception that's falling away. With that, it's a powerful monocle here with this eye. Look how many eyes we've got coming through here. Deep, profound vision is activating. You're seeing something super clear here. You're seeing above something. You're seeing things from a different perspective, and you're flowing with the river of spirit, the momentum of spirit. It's like spirit is taking you up on its wing here and taking you on an adventure, taking you on a new journey of exploration, of expansion, of heightened awareness and conscious evolution. Is an energy and message that is coming through here. So again, such powerful messages. It's almost like I could just keep going on. I could just keep going and going, because this is just incredibly deep. It's like caverns. Literally, you've unearthed caverns of information, caverns of soul wisdom, of soul knowledge is coming through here. So make sure you're getting extra rest, extra TLC, compassion for yourself. Compassion is really going to be a key momentum for you moving forward. It's not having this judgment energy. It's not having judgment for yourself, for your journey, for your past, for how long it's taken you to awaken. It doesn't matter if you were 20 years old, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. It doesn't matter when you awaken. That's not the point to this. The point is the fact that you are awakening, you have awakened, and you are continuing to awaken on multiple different levels and layers. The spiritual awakening journey isn't just one awakening. It's a series of awakenings, and some are bigger and larger and more involved and energetically catalyzing than others. And it's kind of like respecting that journey, trusting that journey, flowing with that journey. Okay, so keep rising above. Don't get pulled down into those lower energies of drama, of judgment, of gossip, of comparison. Okay, maybe there's some energy of comparison coming through here. Maybe you're comparing yourself to others, or you're being compared to others. Maybe you found that is one of the repeating cycles that you're breaking. You don't need to be compared. You're uncomparable. Truly, we all are. We all have our own ways of being, our own things that we're here to do and achieve. And most importantly, we're here to be authentic and unique. And so therefore, there's no need to compare. Okay, there's no need to compare. So keep moving forward and seeing things and opportunities as a way to explore, right? What this new adventure that we're going on. So it's time now for you to unlock this new adventure. Through this eye of the needle, you have been led and gained access to something here that is unfolding. Okay, exactly. We've got detox coming through, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Make sure you're taking time to have a detox right now. You're rejuvenating your energy. You're having cleansing baths, right? You're clearing your energy. Maybe some spiritual baths or just some really nice Zen relaxing time if you're able to have a bath. If not, you can just create a safe and warm, expansive, and a high energy place, playing some nice music in the background, frequency music, singing bowls, and just take that time to go within to repair yourself energetically, because you're working through so much energy right now, and you have been for some time, and so you're going through a massive detox and energy cleanse and energy clearing, and you're repairing things that have been kind of like interfered with, that have been kind of like muddied or have been kind of like been put out of balance, and that is coming back together now. Okay, so eagles could be significant for you here. Someone drop the spiritual meaning of an eagle in the comment section, because I feel like there's an extra message there for us. I feel like there's something, an extra level that we can tap into here, but ultimately you are rising above. I'm hearing nonsense, I'm hearing BS. You're rising above what is not true, and you're really soaring into the stars in the sky here, really accessing this limitless possibility. And this is who you are. You're recognizing that this is you, your light body. You're merging more fully and completely with your light body here. You're elevating, you're ascending, you're rising up, connecting to the astral, connecting to galactic energy, star beings energy. You're very star guided right now and at this time, and moving forward. Okay, so let's see what wants to come through here. Let's pull through some assisting energies here, supporting energies. What wants to come through here? I don't know why I'm being shown the crystal Dalmatian jasper. That's just being shown to me for some reason. So Dalmatian jasper, there could be an energy there that is significant here as well. If anyone wants to drop the meaning of Dalmatian jasper in the comment section, that would be absolutely fantastic here. We do have inner growth coming through. Yeah, you've massively been undergoing incredible inner growth. We have reflection. What did we say? There's an energy of reflection, those hall of mirrors coming through. And we have wait patiently and trust. Yes, this is a time where you're being guided to really flow with the energies here. This is a time for stillness. This isn't a time to push forward. As we said, take your time step by step. This isn't a period of rushing, right? This is like a large energy and spiritual awakenings that are going to be happening and occurring simultaneously, one after another, but there will be some breaks in between. Okay, it's remembering that you're having this spiritual experience. So in those moments of waiting, in the energy of the ether, in the energy of the in-between, right, where we tap into that unlimited access of the quantum field of realities, of potentials, of limitless possibility, this is a point of reflection for us, where we can go within, where we can tap in, we can reassess, we can fine tune, we can readjust, we can recalibrate, and we can come back to our center. We can release what is not serving us anymore, what we've moved through, what we've overcome, what we've raised above, right? What we've risen above, and we can integrate what we need to integrate, and in these lessons, because I feel like there's lessons here that are unfolding, and it's all to do with this inner growth that is coming through. Like, you're really growing and blooming and blossoming on like on quantum levels. I just keep hearing the word quantum coming through, really accessing the quantum field of infinite possibilities. So wait patiently and trust. You're really being guided not to do too much right now at all, because you've already done a lot of work. And so I feel like this is a period of rest here while things are recalibrating. You're getting ready to move, and you are moving. Even though you're kind of being patient, you're trusting, you're slowing down, it doesn't mean that you've completely come to a stop. You may feel like you have, but you haven't. Things are moving forward. And it's like you're being guided through the river here of spirit. And right now is a calm period of that flow. It's the soothing energy that's coming through. I'm seeing a swan just gliding very beautifully and gracefully along like a river, a pond, a lake here. And the water is very still. So keep tuning into that inner growth here. Imagination. Allow your imagination to wander. Imagine the infinite possibilities that lay before you, because that imagination with the eyes is going to unlock a potential reality for you, and you're going to receive those synchronicities that we were talking about at the beginning of this session to help you to align with those potential realities that you are envisioning, those potential versions of self, that person you have always wanted and wished to be and harness. It already exists in the quantum field, and so you're able to kind of adjust and recalibrate during these reflection moments, during these times where you feel like you're in the ether, you're in between, because you're shuffling and you're moving, you're adjusting into another timeline, right? But through these timeline jumps, to be the version of self we want to be, to have that version of reality we want to access, we have to let things go. And so yes, we've already done a lot of releasing. I get it, trust me. But I have to say, along the way, there's going to be more here that we're going to be releasing, because we outgrow things all the time. You know, they were once maybe resonant for us, they once were maybe helpful for us, but not anymore. We've outgrown them, we're rising above them, right? So that's a strong energy coming through, because our vibration is rising. Your vibration is rising here, okay? So there are going to be some dramatic shifts that are coming through here. Along this journey, there's going to be orchestrations from the divine, from your higher self, that is going to shift you emotionally, spiritually, physically, literally shift you to new places, new people, new opportunities, new timelines, new potential, and new versions of self are also coming through here. The body is realigning. You're realigning your energy centers. So keep working on that right now. Keep staying flexible, physically and literally and energetically as well. If you're able to stretch, this is amazing. This actually came through in a personal reading that I recorded earlier on today. The energy of dance, the energy of movement, the energy of allowing your body to move and morph into various different formations. Because why this is because we tend to forget things as we move through life. We forget our moments from childhood. We forget moments from adulthood. But our body never forgets. The energy gets stored, and it can get stored and stuck there. And that can affect us on not only an energy level, but also physically as well. And so this stretching, this yoga, this like dancing in your room, dancing and moving your hips, waving your arms, however it's coming through, whatever feels right for you. I'm hearing somatic exercises. It's going to help to release stuck and stagnant energy here. And this is really going to help you as you traverse along your path here. Okay, because you're moving, you are moving, the trees are bending before you, around you, making way for the path here. It's like that story of the parting of the great sea. That's the energy and the vision that I'm being shown here. Okay, that's something that is coming through for you here. Wow, incredible. What else wants to be brought through today? Any further guidance and messages that want to be brought through today, please? Okay, On the bottom of the deck, we have language of light. Okay, so this beautiful, profound light language is coming through. We have the dolphin activation coming through here. We have sacred geometry coming through. I'm seeing a symbol of lightning here coming through as well. You're rediscovering self. You're rediscovering lost versions of soul that are coming back together here. We have the humble wanderer. This is a time for you to be unrestricted, to not be limited here, but to do it from a place of humility, from humbleness. And that's what we were talking about, that non-judgmental energy coming through, not having any expectations, but also expecting the best at the same time, if that makes sense. It's like knowing we are worthy and deserving of the best, but also not having any expectations of how this is going to come through, when it's going to come through, right? And so that is really going to serve you well. We do have a lot of communication coming through for you as well. Keep up communicating with the divine. I do feel a strong throat chakra activation coming through. I feel like you're purging through and clearing through a lot from the throat chakra here. We have temple, secrets, secrecy, isolation, observation. Okay, we also have ritual magic coming through here. Okay, so some of you may work with magic, or you're kind of purging through any magic or kind of like the energies that have been sent your way here to try and slow you down. But that isn't going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're going to overcome this. You already have overcome this here. So you may have been feeling like you were alone on this journey, right? You may have felt like you're the only one in your family, you're the only one in your social circle, you're the only one in the village, the town, who is embarking upon this journey, who can see, you know, through the illusion, who is awake, right? Who is woke, you know, who has had that spiritual awakening. Maybe you've got like a lot of souls around you who are still in this like sleep time, you know, and that can be difficult. Trust me, I get it. That can be difficult, but you're going to be finding the souls, your soul family along the way. Use that communication to call them in, okay? If you've already been doing that, this is your confirmation that they're coming through for you. Your soul family are coming through for you. This is a time of observation as well. We have the angelic realms coming through, a team effort, validation, charity, and patience. Yeah, so we've got patience coming through twice for you. Now, I know nobody likes to hear that word patient, but actually, I feel like your soul is actually kind of surrendering to this energy, because you've been through so much and you've been doing the most here, and so this break is actually incredibly necessary for you, this energy of recovery, of rejuvenation. And I just love how the angelic realms are doubling down on this message here, that you are not alone. You are very divinely and angelically supported here. It is a team effort. You're calling in your tribe. You're calling in your soul family. Metatron's cube is coming through here, working with Archangel Metatron. He is an amazing archangel to work with when it comes to discovering your soul mission. So he can really be assisting with soul missions, soul purposes, and he can help with access to the Akashic records as well. He's great at, you know, bringing out your inner knowledge, particularly when it comes to making decisions as well. So maybe some of you here already work with Archangel Metatron, but look what we have here. We've got firework energy showing up, and this is what I was seeing coming through here. Okay, so yeah, there's some firework energy coming through. It's like you are celebrated. You are being celebrated in the higher realms, which is so beautiful. Okay, you're being celebrated. White horses could be significant here. The dog could be significant. There's that loyalty coming through. You've got a loyal team of supporters. We also have Archangel Gabriel coming through here. And I do feel a strong Archangel Michael energy, that protection energy coming through. And they're saying, you know, you're not here to do this alone. You're not here to do this alone. You have a team of souls who are also embarked upon this soul mission with you. Yes, you may not actually physically be connected right now. Maybe some of you that you are connected with, you'll never connect physically, but energetically in the astral, in the higher realms, you are communicating with each other. You are going back to each other and sharing stories, sharing wisdom, integrating that energy, and connecting on a soul level. So that's really beautiful vision and message that I'm hearing here. Okay, so what else wants to come through just to close out this session today for those who are still tuning in? I know this has been a bit of a long session today, so thank you for sticking with this. The energies have truly been remarkable here, truly remarkable. If this is resonating for you, drop in the comment section, I am moving through the eye of the needle. I am moving through the eye of the needle. I am flowing down the spirit of river. I am flowing down the spirit of the river. Okay. What else? Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Yeah, you've been through so many karmic relationships, so much karmic connections here that you have had to traverse through. And this is why this period of rest and break, of detox, of pouring into self, of really being intentional with where you're putting your energy, where you're putting your focus, is going to be so soul shifting for you right now and moving forward, because you're choosing no to any more of this gunk here. You know, karmic relationships, they're done. We're done with that. We don't want any more of that, you know, and I completely understand that. And when we've dealt with a karmic relationship after karmic relationship after karmic relationship, whether this is romantic, this can also come through in family, this can come through in friendships and colleagues and people that we just connect with. It doesn't have to be romantic when we talk about relationships, but when we come through, you know, we traverse through karmic after karmic after karmic, it's tiring, and sometimes we can close ourselves off and we can feel really isolated. And I can completely get it. You know, I'm a Capricorn rising, Saturn ruled. It's all about karma. You know, many of us are here to burn through all of this, but not only our own karma, but our ancestral, our lineage, that soul pattern, that soul trap, that mirror, that hall of mirrors energy, that time loop, that matrix release. You're breaking through it now. Wow. We have the whale and orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. Exactly, you're going deep. Orca and whales are significant here. There's a frequency to your voice. There's a frequency to your sound. And this is where that throat chakra activation is coming through. And as I'm saying that, my throat chakra is like literally kind of going all wavery here, because you're integrating a deeper level of energetics in your soul frequency, specifically manifesting through your throat chakra at this time. Okay, so it's because you're supposed to be here to share your voice. You have something to share, and the frequency and the harmonics of your vocal cords, your throat chakra, is releasing a specific frequency and energy here. Maybe some of you are speakers, you are motivational speakers, you are guides, you are mentors, you use your voice in some way. Maybe you are singers, maybe you do light language, or this is what you're going to be doing in the future, because there's multiple different timelines that are opening up. And you're going to be shifting and opening and activating soul gifts and abilities that you hadn't even envisioned were a part of your plan, were a part of your destiny. But this is what you're selecting and taking with you from past lives into your metaphysical backpack, into this new adventure, into this new journey. So be open to the expansive and infinite possibilities here today, my loves, because they really are infinite. Okay, do not limit yourself. You're moving away from old versions of self, people, situations, places, timelines. You're tapping into something new. Okay, so claim this today. We're diving deep into deeper energetics here, into deeper levels of consciousness, and that's exactly what was coming through at the beginning, dissolving walls and barriers to deeper levels of consciousness. We're diving deep. Literally says this, the last words on this card as we close this session up today, diving deep into deeper levels of consciousness. And as you're going deeper, you're raising higher, you're rising higher above the fray, above those lower energies, above anything that is keeping you small, that has kept you small, that has kept you stuck, has hindered you, has restricted you. Keep soaring, dear one, is a message I'm hearing. Wow, keep soaring, dear one. Powerful, powerful messages coming through here. What a reading. I think I'm going to have to go and take a lie down after this one, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I truly hope that you found your confirmations, your messages, your inspirations, your clarity, and any activations and integrations you are needing today along your soul path and life journey. Let's see what we should do here. I feel like drop an angel wing, a white heart, a blue heart, a whale emoji, or a sun emoji, or an eye emoji, all the emojis today. Drop some of those emojis in the comment section if this has been your reading, if you have resonated with this reading today, or if you would like to claim any of this incredible, expansive, breaking through a time loop energy. And please feel welcome to drop in the comment section how this reading has resonated for you today, my loves. I always love to tune in and catch up with you and read what it is that you have to say. Thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, sharing my readings with your loved ones and friends and family, and also your super thanks donations as well. Thank you so much for all of those coming through recently. You are so appreciated, and your generosity is so valued deeply, so thank you so much. If you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with myself, you can check out my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. But please note that if my readings say sold out, that means that I am fully booked for that week currently. So then navigate to the top of my website, where you'll see a little banner at the header of my page, and I'll pop in a little update where I expect to open new readings and new services. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding. And thank you so much for joining me today in this beautiful space. I'm so excited and so honored to be channeling these messages through for such wonderful and powerful souls like yourself. And I am wishing you all the best moving forward, sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye.